Headed back towards the Nora Freeway.
David 02 to dispatch, break.
Go ahead, sir.
Be advised, I got a bolo hit on El Chapo. I'm going to tail him until signal 100 is clear.
That's right. 10-4, sir. They lost the subject. We'll clear the signal 100. What's your location?
Be advised, I'm at Flywheel's garage right now. It's a black Dodge pickup truck, believe he swapped plates.
10-4, 3037 at the Flywheels. Need units en route.
David 3.
111. David 3. 111. Bravo 9. David 90. David 90.
Units be advised, I'm posted up just north of the airfield. Jersey's pulling out, he's in the panorama towards 68 now. I'm going to get on at 6. Be advised, when you guys arrive, this will be a code 5 stop.
Dispatch 4, David 25. Did you get a plate lock on yours?
10-4, how did you have put on that vehicle?
10-4, sir. If you can put the bolo in, I'm going to go ahead and close this call out.
You guys, the plate's not in the cab system.
10-4.
Oh shit, move me out.
Units be advised, we're still southwestbound Route 60 heading towards Sellersville for this time, postal 4000.
10-4, postal 4000 on 4 David 02's call. Bravo 2. 10-41 tonight. 10-4.
David 2 control.
David 2.
Be advised, this suspect just pulled over without being initiated. We're going to perform a code 5.
10-4, notice postal.
Driver inside of the vehicle, if you can hear me, shut the car off now!
10-4, call 5, stop 4000, all units, some emergency traffic only for 4 David 02 and all other units.
Got your back, 03. Got your back, 03.
Driver, shut the vehicle off! Get your keys out of the ignition and throw them out the window!
Driver, do what he says now.
Alright, just be advised, he said postal 4000.
Driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. Do it now. Don't do it. You'll get shot.
We have a 278, the same vehicle. We're going south of GOH, going toward north.
Driver, put your...
26.
Driver, stop back. Driver.
Take another right.
Take the keys out of the ignition now, throw them out the window.
Out the window, alright.
4 David 25, give me the information again. What's the nearest postal?
Nearest postal is going to be 1054.
1054, need more units en route.
Put both hands outside of the window. Open the car door. Step out with your hands up.
1025, 10-0.
Is he throwing?
10-0.
Sir, stop throwing things out the window now. Step out of the vehicle.
Tires?
No, this is not Hollywood.
That's why I'm asking.
Right,
Bravo 75 dispatch. Bravo 75.
Right, I got you. I'm in the
What was that postal on that 1080?
Be advised, guys.
David 90, subject manifested a weapon suspect down 4000 Northwest Route 68.
Move up. Where's he at? Is he down?
Driver's side.
He's down.
Unsure if he's down. I'm moving up.
10-4, suspect down. EMS is en route.
On your 603.
Driver, do not move. You move, you'll get shot again. Units on the other side, crossfire. Get over here now. Get away from the other side.
For the record here.
Bravo 33 dispatch. Bravo 33. 1041, 10-8, sir.
Check for an ID, guys. I had an Edward Rainier. Plate didn't match.
3L61.
See if that matches.
Be advised, panic unit 1012, Great Ocean Highway. Be advised. We have a priority in progress. Any staff on the air, we're going to 22 this, or what are we going to do? Bravo
Yes.
33, I'll be 97 to that panic code 3.
Bravo 7, stand by. Be advised we got 2 priorities going in 1. 10-4, stand by. What scene was the first priority? Was that the panic button?
Negative, sir. It was 3037 flywheels, and after that postal 4000, the suspect down.
10-4. We're gonna have that priority be the suspect down. Whoever put that panic button out, just 22 it.
3, Lincoln 61, were you clear direct?
Lincoln 61, 10-9.
22 in your panic button, we already had a priority in progress.
10-4.
Bravo 33.
Where's Burns at?
Bravo 33.
That's where, man. I think that's a good, healthy code 5.
Hey, 03, can we get EMS? He's got gunshot wounds to the left arm and shoulder. Another one near the neck.
Signal 100 is no longer in effect.
So he must have, I'm assuming he must have swapped plates. This is not the truck that I initiated on, but that's the same driver. He must have just swapped the plates over. That's a big hit on the license plate there.
Burns,
What?
do I need to do, did I like tell you the reason I shot on?
The what?
The reason for the shooting. Like,
Hold on. Speak a little bit louder, son. I can't hear with traffic.
okay. Since it's a homicide, do you need to speak to me?
Yeah, come here.
Alright.
I'll all be on body cam, so.
Copy.
Let's go way back here.
Okay.
What car is yours? The Caprice?
I'm sorry?
What car is yours?
It's the CPI over there.
I got you. Alright, we'll just do this back here. Alright. When you shot him, what did you see?
At the time I shot him, he had a golden Mac 10 with an extended magazine, and he pointed it at other officers and then slowly panned the weapon, or rather began lasering myself.
Okay.
Hey, BCSO didn't shoot, did they?
I shot him.
No.
Alright, just make sure.
Alright, boys, for official purposes, did you feel like your life was threatened when, or the lives of others were threatened when you aimed the firearm?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Also, based on the suspect's past, whenever I ran the plate, it said that he was a violent felon. Based on that, as well as the handling of the weapon and pointing it at myself and other officers, I felt my life as well as the other officers' lives were in danger at the time I shot the suspect. I made 2 shots, or actually I made a couple shots, to the torso as well as to the head. Then there were 2 I fired into the rear left panel, and those were both negligent discharge due to probably adrenaline.
Right. No, you're good. I got your statement.
Okay.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
Nice shot, dude.
Thank you.
Well, it's a good team effort. I'm glad that we had no casualties other than, I mean, I was well played off.
Whenever you said that, the way you said that, I thought that was extreme sarcasm.
Absolutely not, man. I am always I try to be as positive I can with you guys.
And,
yeah, thanks. Like, I just the way the car was parked, that's why I kind of like parked myself around. I'm like, hey, someone needs to have eyes on his hands, and I basically looked right through my optic, and it took me a second to register, but he was pointing a MAC-10 at you guys through the back windshield, then he saw me, pointed at me, and I dropped him.
Nice.
Sorry about the
Gents.
little crossfire.
I didn't see the crossfire.
I did.
Yeah.
I saw whatever
Don't mean
unit.
to,
I saw whatever
interrupt.
unit was on the other side, Daryl.
Oh,
our
my
I-
CPI has
I really wasn't exactly up to the vehicle, but somebody else was on the other side. So,
our patient was taken to Sandy Medical. Do you want me to go up there? I'm not sure who's primary. It doesn't matter to
Yeah,
me.
I can go up there as well. I was the
probably
initiating officer in the Bolo, and
Okay.
Boyce, you should probably attend as well.
the officer who shot him?
Yeah, it's probably important that you go.
Okay, copy that. Where are we going? We're going up to,
Sandy Medical.
Yeah,
Once
and
you clear
Sandy
from there-
Medical knows that he is on LEO hold pending his release.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's go
hey,
up and get him.
boys, was there any evidence found in the car?
I'm sorry?
I checked his vehicle.
Anything?
Yeah, he had a firearm in the passenger seat and some ammunition.
Okay.
I
What
will
type of gun
say
was it?
this guy it was a pistol. This guy is also a felon. He's had 2 previous charges of felony. Shouldn't be in any any ownership of a firearm by any means. So he's definitely armed and dangerous.
The gun I saw was a golden MAC-10 with an extended magazine that looked like almost a silencer.
Yeah. I think that was on his person, but he had an additional gun in the vehicle as well. So I mean, either
Oh,
way,
yeah.
there should be at least possession class 2, I would assume.
Lucky to be alive.
I'm just glad everybody was able to respond and get here in time. You know, I didn't want to initiate a stop. I was trying to follow him
What
by
is
my
this car
time.
doing?
And then luckily, you guys were able to kind of circle in. He pulled over on his own. Burns came in right up behind me quick, pulled up for that code 5, and then the other one fell right into place. And we had, a good amount of guys. We were in good position. So I think it went really well. Everyone utilized their training well. I was very happy with it.
He's a big boy voice. I just wish he would have listened to me.
I actually have my voice settings on 5 meters, so I didn't hear any of the voice commands. All I saw was the gun. I'm like, oh shit!
I feel like Mr. Reyna, or whoever that was, had the same
Yeah, no.
same thing.
That's why I got out of my vehicle. I heard you have to get out of your vehicle. They're talking to me. No, I'm just kidding.
That's kind of why it was right at the time I fired. I realized that I wasn't on yelling whenever I said drop the gun.
Right.
But he was still pointing at me. Regardless, I would have shot him.
Right. All right, let's get this wrapped up. I'll take care of any evidence found in the vehicle, tow the vehicle, and I'll bring evidence to Sandy SO.
Copy that.
All right,
I'll
I'm en
check
route
my-
to San Diego now.
All right, I'll check in my rifle to IA.
Hey, O3.
Yo.
I searched him. The only thing he had on him was his driver's license.
All right.
Hey Burns.
What's up?
So that was me that was in the crossfire.
I know it was you.
apologize.
I know it was
I
you.
apo-
I'd seen
I
something.
apologize. I was coming to check the other side of the vehicle, but I should have been more aware of that.
Right. So the rule of thumb is when you have units moving up on one side, you try to stick to that one side, just so that way if a unit comes up on the side where we're standing right now and everybody's over there, if I had to shoot, a
Yeah,
bullet
I
could have
would've been in the
ricocheted,
crossfire.
bad shit would have happened. Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
You're right. But by me yelling, I wasn't yelling because I was mad. I was yelling because it was a learning lesson, and I didn't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, I got you. You need any help with this stuff?
No, I got it. I'm just collecting evidence.
Alright, sounds good. Did Phelps say anything?
I've not checked my messages. As soon as I got done, this was called out, or like 1080 was
Alright.
called out, and then this.
Yeah. Alright, sounds good.
Dispatch updated. Dispatch updated.
Marvel Way Dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me back the channel.
10-4. No.
David 90.
David 90.
Am I clear for tail up traffic?
10-4. Ready when you are. Go ahead.
3045 East Panorama Drive, white motorbike, white male, black and yellow helmet.
Black and yellow helmet.
Affirm. Advised 28 is going to be Foxtrot, Alpha, Sam, Tom.
10-4. Fast as LP.
David 90. David 90.
Go ahead.
Can I get a 28 on that plate?
10-4. Stand by. For David 90.
David 90.
Be advised, that's coming back
What's
to
up?
Chris Scott.
Dispatch updated.
Date of birth 7/28/2000. Out of Sandy
What's up?
Shores. Or correction,
Yeah, I'm
3009
good.
Sandy Shores.
You- hold on. Is your ALPR jank?
David 90 there, 1.
It is.
We're good for here.
Alright. Cool.
Copy that, sir. David 2 dispatch.
David 2.
Be advised at 10:15, I got 1 Edward Rainier. We're going to currently be at city meeting.
Got 2 cars that was involved in an accident. Both cars were
Dispatch updated.
taken from the scene. Alright, last unit, repeat. Got one on scene. 10-4, unit numbers, information. Got 2 cars that collided, both escaping from the scene. 10-4, which is the direction of travel. 3008. 10-4, can we get an update on description? We got 1 white Dodge Challenger, Camaro Challenger, and then we got another car not clear on the description. 10-4, 1 white Challenger, the other one unknown. Yep, just
Air 1, any units that were chasing this black car fully from. Send it. On it. He's down here at 4023 with his hands up. Not far. Table 111 around.
Dispatch Air 1, can I get that postal?
4023 is going to be a black male, blue do-rag, gray coat, blue jeans, white sneakers. Looks like he has a gun in his hand. That's going to be an automatic weapon, extended clip.
For automatic weapon, steady clip, 4023.